What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a brand new player SBC. EA have released SBC Harry Kane and SBC Al Sommer. Let me tell you, that Al Sommer card looks phenomenal and just crazy good. Today we're not going to be going into the Al Sommer SBC because I just don't have the players at hand right now. We are going to be doing the Premier League one and that's going to leave me 3 SBCs that I haven't done. The J-League, the Scottish Premier League and the Saudi League, and I'll do all of those in one video in the next 4 or 5 days or so. But as I say, for today guys, we are looking at strictly Harry Kane. So what do you get for completing Harry Kane? You get Harry Kane, you get 40,000 coins, and EA have made this one specifically easier than normal off the back of the fact that they obviously know he has a much better SBC card and informs that are also higher rated. So with that, I was looking at what the ratings and stuff for the teams would be, and they've made it really easy. For Arsenal, you only need an 80 rated team, 95 chemistry. You'll see I will get rid of check out of there. I have got Santi Cazorla into the team here, guys, and I don't have Laurent Koscielny. I'm not using Laurent Koscielny. I built all these teams. Don't tell me that it hasn't saved. It looks like it hasn't saved all the things that I had set up. I changed all the teams out, but I am trading in Cazorla. It is unnecessary. You don't have to trade him in. As you can see, I've got an 81 rated 99 chemistry team, but very, very easy to complete the Arsenal one. Some players are going to be expensive, as with any SBC, especially in the first couple of hours, right? It's going to be super expensive, super quick, and then over time it will get easier. But this one, more so than the La Liga SBC, there's no team that's extortionate, and we'll go through them. So you get a 45k pack for submitting that Arsenal team. Definitely less than 45k to complete that. Next up is Bournemouth. You need a 71 rated Bournemouth team. There's a lot of golds, a lot of silvers and some bronzes for Bournemouth. So I could, for example, put this goalkeeper in here. We're still well in touch with that. Again, Bournemouth actually might be one of the more expensive ones just because of how many silver and bronze cards you require and how lack of golds there are. I literally think there's only 5 golds in the Bournemouth team. And you only get a 2 rare gold player pack for this as well. So it's not the best prize, and it will likely be one of the more expensive ones. So I'd say with Bournemouth, guys, take your time with Bournemouth. Don't rush into that one. And with Burnley, very much the same. There's a handful of golds. But there's more silvers and bronzes. Now, a lot of you that do the bronze pack method will already have most of the BPL bronzes and some of the BPL silvers, and hopefully just because you might have done well with your foot champs, etc. over the last few months, hopefully a lot of you guys have already got most of these teams completed, or maybe you're only just 1 or 2 players away. With Chelsea, again, ridiculously easy. You only required an 80 rated team. You know, once you put in like Pedro, Cahill, Terry, Begovic, who are very, very cheap and very, very high rated, you can fit in pretty much anybody else. So we've got here, I think we've got a few out of positions. Yeah, like I've got Branislav Ivanovic up at that right back spot. I've got the left back there in the centre back spot, and we are going to trade in an 80 rated Chelsea squad. We get a premium gold players pack and 1,000 coins. Moving on to Crystal Palace. Again, full gold team here for Palace. Like they do have a full gold team. I just don't have all golds in because it's unnecessary, because once again, you only required a 76 rated team, but you only get a gold players pack, so you don't get like an incredible pack. But once again, I've got mad players out of position. I could actually probably make it a little bit more chemistry if I did that, right? Yeah, I mean, I could get it up to 100 chemistry quite easily. Yeah, mad players out of position. Like BPL players, there are so many of them that for the teams that are just fully gold, it's very, very unlikely that you're going to spend a lot. The only team so far that would have cost a fair amount would have been Bournemouth. Everton is another one that just has an absolute abundance of gold cards. And don't forget, you can play players out of position, especially if you've got loyalty on your players, which I have on all of my players most of the time. If you don't have loyalty on your players, just go to YouTube, type in NepentheZ loyalty glitch, and boom, there's a trick there that will show you how to get loyalty on your players in around 12 to 15 minutes it takes. Next up is Hull, guys, and Hull is another club that actually has like more than 11 golds. So even though it's only a 73 rated team, it's probably cheaper to pick up the gold cards than it is the silver cards. You only get a premium gold pack for completing that as well. So it's another one of those ones where it's like you're probably going to overpay for the pack, but in the grand scheme of completing the whole set, is going to be important. And Leicester is another one that has, again, a full gold team, but you don't need a full gold team. As you can see here, I've got 3 silvers in there. I have got Schmeichel in goal. I've also got Ziegler at right mid and a centre back at left mid, because you don't need You don't need like the full chemistry again, but the goalkeepers typically are just super cheap. Like Schmeichel's like 1,100 coins, you know, it's not expensive. And you get a jumbo premium gold pack for the Leicester City SBC. Next up, we're going to go on to Liverpool. And again, Liverpool, 80 rated team. Super, super easy to accomplish. They've got plenty of goal players, loads of low rated goal players and cheap, high rated goal players. And again, for example, Karius will be cheap. Matip will be cheap. I think he's got an upgraded 83 card anyway that I'd prefer you'd use. Wijnaldum is cheap. Mane's probably not one that you want to use, so we'll put Lucas Leiva up in that spot there. Still works for me. You know, Lallana, maybe actually Lallana's not necessarily a cheap one as well. Let's put Divock Origi in there also. But again, there's so many alternatives, so many options that you can do. You'll be able to complete this, and what do we get for this? You get a rare gold pack. You get a 25k pack for that. So should I say should because I don't know the price of the players right now because they will be fluctuating quite a lot right now, but should be cheap for you. Next up, we've got Manchester City, guys, and once again, very easy to complete. You only need an 80 rated team. I have got Gundogan in here, which probably isn't the smartest choice. I'd probably prefer to put in let's put in Kolarov at midfield, and that's going to reduce the rating, but then we're going to put Stones in at centre back. That still reduces the rating. Brilliant. I've got Bravo. I don't particularly want to use Bravo. I definitely don't want to be using... what are we going to do here to boost this up? See, I don't want to like I don't want to use like super expensive players. Like, let's use Claudio Bravo like so. And actually, let's put this centre back in. There we go. Job done. There you go. Like, nice. Like, Bravo might be a little bit expensive. I'm positive you can get a goalkeeper that's not Bravo. In the Man City game, like Willy Caballero. I just don't have him available to me. Otherwise, I would use him. And for the essence of time and the fact that I don't necessarily care about coins on this account, I'm going to do that. So we get a premium gold players pack, but again, just shows how low rated it is. And for Manchester United, again, it's an 80 rated team. Look at who I've got in this team. Yep, I've got Eric Bailly in there. He's like 7,000 coins now. I've got Luke Shaw in there. He's like, what, 2,000 coins. But other than that, it's just cheap players. Anthony Martial as well. And can I get away with Depay? I can. There you go. I don't even need Martial. So there you go. Depay is sat in there and he still works a treat. And again, because Manchester United have so many goal players and so many high rated cheap goal players, you know, the 81s, the 82s, the 83s that are super cheap, just makes it easy. So far it seems like Bournemouth about the only one that Bournemouth and Burnley perhaps, and Middlesbrough are another one where there's quite a few silver players involved, so it's going to be one of the more expensive teams for you. You only get a premium gold pack for it as well. It's so like shit essentially that the cheaper, the worse the pack, usually more expensive the team because of the silver cards. For Southampton, again, you're going to be able to do a full gold squad with Southampton. You don't need to use the right. In fact, it's probably cheaper for me to use that right back than the silver right back. 95 chemistry, again, really easy. Allows you to not have loyalty in many positions or have players out of position. Like I've got Joselu, is that his name? Romeu even, CDM at centre-back spot. Like, I've got players out of position, it's not really a problem. You only get, I suppose you get a rare gold pack. I was going to say you only get a rare gold pack. You also get a rare gold pack for that. So that's actually a pretty good reward right there. Next up for Spurs. Now, Spurs is only a 79 rated squad. What you'll notice about my team is that I have far too many overpowered players in there that are expensive. Alderweireld, Eriksen and Harry Kane, I've got them in there again just because I have them in my club and I don't have the cheaper alternatives that you absolutely can use. I'm just not using them for the simple fact that I don't have them available to me right now. So I suggest you guys do not copy the exact teams that I have, but be vigilant with how you buy your players and make sure you don't overspend, you know. This SBC here is like a freebie from EA in my opinion. For Stoke City, again, there's actually more than 11 gold players, so you don't have to use silvers and bronzes. It's another super cheap one for a jumbo premium gold pack. But yeah, guys, don't use what I've used. Use things that you've got in your club that might be untradeable. Like if you've got like an 85 Harry Kane that's untradeable and you're about to get this 87 Harry Kane that's also going to be untradeable, sure, use the 85 Harry Kane because you're not going to be using him anywhere else now, right? Because you're going to get this Harry Kane here. Next up, we've got Sunderland. Again, another club that actually has more than 11 gold players. So super, super cheap, super easy to build one. And again, for you bronze pack method guys, you'll have the couple of bronzes and maybe a few of the silvers from Sunderland. You get a gold players pack here. What you get in terms of a reward here, I think is more important than the Harry Kane himself. The packs And the coin bonus as we get, again, Swansea. Look how many golds there are for Swansea. Super, super easy. That's going to be one of the teams that costs like 4k to complete and offers a 25k pack. It'll be really good. Next up is Watford. Again, Watford, they have got more than 11 gold players, so if you don't want to use the silvers, you don't have to use the silvers. It may well be a situation again where it's cheaper to use a gold card instead of a silver card. I personally just have the silvers in there because this is the way the squad built the squad. You get a gold players pack for that. Very, very easy again and very, very cheap. And overall, I think this is definitely one of the ones, I think of all the SBCs that are out there, you will make profit off of this SBC because EPL is so over, like, there's just so many players in there, so many gold players, and EA have given us really good ratings to complete these squads. The highest rated squad you need is an 80 rated squad, and what you get back for it is 40,000 coins, Harry Kane, and 20 amazing packs that you're going to be able to open and hopefully get some good stuff out of. So there we go, guys. We have completed Harry Kane. If you missed out on the Player of the Month, Harry Kane, this will be brilliant for you. If you didn't, doesn't make any difference. It looks like an okay card. I've quite enjoyed him at centre midfield. You guys may feel the same, or a cam or a centre forward. If you guys play that formation, of course, he's 3-star, high work rate, 6'2". So as a centre mid with decent passing, good shooting and physicals, he works for me personally. Whether or not he works for you guys, I don't know. But now let's get into these 20 packs that we're going to be able to open, guys. Let's see what we got for the packs as well. 3 premium gold packs, 3 jumbo premium gold packs, 4 rare gold packs, a mega pack, 3 gold players packs, 4 premium gold players packs, 2 rare gold players pack, and a prime gold players pack. That's a lot of return. We're just going to open them in order as well. A huge amount of cards in return for realistically only about 3 teams that might be a little bit expensive just because of the silver cards. In this instance, like with Real Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, you were required like 84 or 85 rated teams, which meant you had to use players like Modric, like Ramos, like Benzema, like Griezmann, like, you know, for example, those kind of players, and it really, really ramped up the price of what you needed. For Arsenal, for Man United, for Man City, for Liverpool, for Chelsea, for any other big club there that you might have thought would have been big, you don't need the big players. You can get away with using all of the little players, which I think is awesome. I think EA have hit the nail on the head with this one because they probably understand that a lot of people have already done their Player of the Month Harry Kane, or that there are so many people with the in-form Harry Kanes that are higher rated than this specific Harry Kane, that this isn't a desirable SBC because of that, and so in turn they've made the requirements super low and the rewards incredible to just get people doing it. And kudos to them for that. They could have just thrown it out and given you, you know, they could have made you get like an 84 Arsenal squad, an 86 Man United squad. They could have made it so that you had to dump like an inform or an Ibrahimovic or something like that in the Manchester United squad. You know, they could have done some horrible things to us this time around. Fortunately, they didn't. They gave us some nice things. So let's see. I haven't been lucky out of SBC packs in a very long time. I'm hoping on this occasion, we can get something good. A walkout, an inform, a special card, a legend, anything like that. We get ourselves Carrasco there, nice player, upgraded version of course. Is he 84 now? Yes, that's a nice card as well. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have done this SBC. Let me know. Let me look at the rewards you get out of this SBC, and it might be worth hanging on to your packs from these SBCs, especially like the rare gold packs and such, just because there's nothing really in packs right now. I don't think those man of the match cards are still there, are they? Or are they? I don't think they are. I think they expired at 6 PM this evening, so there might not be any super players in packs. It might just be the traditional team of the week, the legends, and the walkouts. That might be the only thing that's available. So I would say to you guys, I wouldn't exactly rush with opening the packs. And if you've already got any version of Harry Kane that's 87 or better, I just personally wouldn't rush with these packs anyway, with this SBC anyway. It's going to be more expensive today, and it will get less expensive as time goes on. So if you're in no rush to get him, don't rush with it. Save those packs, save that SBC for when players are not at a premium price. and for when the packs will yield the best rewards. Obviously, for the sake of the video, I'm going to open it all right now. We're not getting anything good. We've got 284 rated players, and after that, we have not really got much at all. But we've got a lot of good packs to come. 3 gold player packs. These ones are traditionally the worst because of exactly what just happened here. We got 1 rare card, and it was silver. Like, who wants that? No one wants that. So we'll discard the remaining items. Usually I send those kind of players to the trade pile, but there's just too many players coming. I'll fill up my trade pile so quick. Next up, we get a rare gold player in this gold players pack, which is obviously quite nice indeed. And it's going to be Smolov, who has his own SBC anyway. That Smolov card looks really good as well for a tall guy with good pace and good dribbling. He might be a very nice, usable player. Next up, we're going to get another silver rare card, which is, again, one of the reasons why I absolutely hate these packs. Although it is a Pro League right back and he's shiny, so he might have some value to me. Who knows? 6 packs remaining. Premium Gold Player Pack number 1. Let's see if we can get not a big flare, not an inform, not a walkout, not a special card. We're getting nothing. We are getting shafted. And one of our rares, again, was a silver card. 2 of the rares were duplicate golds. We will discard those and move on to the next Premium Gold Players Pack, which will yield us nothing again. Not even a big flare. We've got 284 rated out of these packs. And this is why I suggest to you guys, wait until there's like a lot of good stuff in packs. If you can. If you can't wait, if you're like me, if you just need to open them straight away, just open them straight away. But if you're not like me, if you can hold them till Team of the Season. Why not? It's going to be about 8 to 10 weeks away for Team of the Season. Why not hold on to them and open them when you've got an opportunity of getting blue cards? You know what I mean? Right, so we've got another Premium Gold Players Pack, which we'll open here. Can we get one special card? We can't even get anything, man. We've got a Prime Gold Players Pack and that 2 Gold Players Pack. What's the bet that I get a better player in that 2 Gold Players Pack than in any of the other packs so far? Let's go. Let's open it and see what we get. It's not a walkout or a freeze or anything. It's not a big card. It's nothing. Unless it's like a Kante or a Vardy. Oh, we get a Batshuayi there. Burnett can get discarded. And that takes us to the final pack of the video, guys. It's going to be a Prime Gold Players Pack. What do we get? Nothing. Brilliant. Literally, my SBC pack luck is next level bad. We get Joel Matip upgraded. We get another Batshuayi. I'm just going to discard all of that, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.